This is Fred Ricciani of the Sports Courier. I have on the line NFL draft prospect, Fresno State standout, Austin Wentworth. Austin, how are you, sir?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right, man. How's this pre-draft process been treating you?
It's been good. It's a steep learning curve. You got a lot of things you got to learn, but it's been fun. You got to take it in stride and just enjoy the process.
How hard is it to avoid the pre-draft projections and all the stuff with Mel Kiper and everybody and the stuff that people write about you online?
I try and keep away from it, but family members, they want to be involved. They want to know what's going on. So obviously they're looking that stuff up and trying to tell you. But that stuff, it's so wide and varied. I try not to listen to it too much. Just do what I can control, and everything will take care of itself.
Now, you made the highlights last year with an awesome touchdown.
Yeah, I did.
Do people still ask you about that every now and then?
Yeah, all the time. If I'm in town, anybody finds out I play for Fresno State, they all ask what position, they figure it out. Yeah, it's a pretty good talking point, that's for sure.
Yeah, not bad for an O-lineman. Now, if I'm a student athlete, and I'm in high school and I'm thinking, all right, I'm gonna go play college ball, why would I go choose Fresno State?
I think Fresno State's one of those up-and-coming programs. You look at programs, like Boise State of the past and things like that, and we've got a great foundation put in place here, and it's a special thing to be a Bulldog. You're going to be an underdog, but you're going to play the best teams, and you're always going to get their best shot. So, I came to Fresno State, and I love get to play, the chip on your shoulder. It's a fun thing.
Are you prepared to play somewhere that is significantly colder than Fresno State?
Yeah, I am. I'm actually looking forward to a little bit colder climate if possible.
And was there any team you grew up idolizing or a fan of that maybe could be, knock on wood, your ideal draft destination?
Growing up, my mom didn't want me to play football, so I wasn't huge on football growing up. I was more a baseball guy, but I had some family friends that influenced me a little bit, and I would definitely love to go play for the Packers if I could.
So definitely somewhere colder than if it's the Packers.
Yeah, exactly.
And was there anybody in particular, as far as like players go, that maybe you tried to emulate either on the college or pro level?
I think the easy answer for that one will be Logan Mankins, just because he's a Fresno State grad. He's one of the best to ever play at guard in the league, and he's a great guy to try and chase because he's dominant, he's nasty, he's everything you want an offensive lineman to be. So he definitely have to be who I try and idolize.
Is there anything in the pre-draft process, that was unexpected at all?
No, I mean, I had a great base behind me. I have a couple friends from Fresno State, the NFL, that are training with me right now, so I got a lot of guidance from them. But the whole agent selection process, that's a whirlwind in itself. That was a little bit difficult to handle, but again, I had people I could bounce ideas off of, and training, it just comes down to how much you want to train, how hard you want to train, and how much you want it. So, I was pretty well prepared for the whole process, and I feel like I've handled it pretty well so far.
So has there been really a major lifestyle change at all as far as your training regimen, or do you think it's going to be a lot more drastic once you go pro?
No, I mean, I've definitely changed now, working out twice a day and changing your diet just to get ready for pro day and try and get everything you can out of your body. Going to the pros is obviously going to be, a change just being a rookie itself. But I'm excited for the process, and I'm excited to see where it takes me.
I see on your Twitter feed, a Wentworth72, there's only one tweet. Why is that, my friend?
I'm not much for putting out my personal ideals out there, but, I'm on it to follow friends, kind of keep up to date on all the news in the world. But, yeah, it can get you in trouble, so I just kind of sit back and watch what everybody else has to say.
Well said. I mean, hey, better to tweet less than to tweet too much, right?
Exactly.
Now, is there any other pre-draft events you're going to be involved in prior to the draft, or are you just going to be either in New York City or chilling at home with friends and fam?
Yeah, the whole family's kind of asked the same question, and I think I'm just going to stay at home, relax with the family, even when the draft's going, try and do something, take my mind off it. I don't want to sit there and, be hoping and dreaming for every single name to get read off to be mine. So do something with the family, just have a nice little family gathering.
And nothing before the draft at all planned? You're pretty much, I'm assuming, done with all your pre-draft events?
Yeah, no, nothing before. I'm just, working out in Fresno still, trying to stay in good shape.
Awesome, man. Well, I definitely wish you the best of luck. Knock on wood, hopefully in a few months we'll be talking about your prosperous pro career and going from there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Take care.